Mickey Mantle ready to start it up.
Ball game this afternoon. Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Elder tosses a slider to start us off, but it misses the zone for ball 1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Skips up some dust. No dice.
Catch inside.
Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Mantle retired at first. Ian Happ looking to get off to a good start in this one.
Ian Happ.
Stay patient. 2-0 is the count now. A little out front, he swings through it. Ball out of the zone. And he went. So that's strike 3. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Late with the swing there. I didn't much like it either. Cutter misses the target. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Anthony Santander in the box with a runner on first. Hits it foul. The 0-1. Make him come to you. Fights it off. The 1-2. Keeps battling. Aces with a runner at first. Absolutely hammered. There's no doubt about this one as it sails over. It's gone. Long gone. Now that's some power. And they take the lead. Albert Pujols digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Into center field. That falls for a hit. Ken Singleton at the dish with a runner on first. Delivers a cutter for a strike. That one's on the house. Misses with the changeup. In for a strike, and we might see the slider again here with 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. The Aces play 2 runs. Willie McGee ready to go. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Misses the plate with a sweeper. Slows it down for a strike. Slider misses for a ball. In the air, headed to left center. Happ turns, moving to his left. Rings it in with a nice running grab. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Lifted in the air to right center. It gets down, base hit.
Batting third, the designated
In steps
hitter,
Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Fastball good for a strike. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Goes with the sweeper but misses. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Flips it underhand. One at second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Stepping aside. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Miguel Cabrera, the first to hit this inning.
Miguel Cabrera.
Stays with it. Foul. And the 0-1. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Pujols under it. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. Ketel Marte digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Foul ball. The 0-1. Delivers a sinker, favoring that pitch more than any other. Marte goes down looking. Biz Mackey is the next to hit. Okay, message sent. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Mickey Mantle shuffles to the plate. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. De La Cruz handles the chance. That's the third out. Inning over. Top half of the second is complete. And it's still a 2-run game. Ellie De La Cruz leads things off and down by 2. King missed the zone. Throwing bubbles for strikes. In the air to left center. Happ camping under it. Hauls it in. Brian Reynolds bats here in the second. Drills one deep. It looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Jorge Posada, freshly dealt to the plate. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Foul ball. Pitbulls, runner in scoring position, 1 down. Not done yet. And there's a hit. Singleton drops it. Reynolds headed for the plate. And he's in for a run. It's 2-1. Ken Singleton next to hit after the RBI single. King connects in the zone. Tried to hold up, and they say the bat never went around. The Pitbulls no longer with the lead here in Diamond Dynasty. Goes with the fastball for a strike. It's the sweeper that misses. That runs the count to 3-2. That misses, and King gives up the walk. Ian Happ up now with 2 runners on base.
That ball's foul.
Off the plate.
Inside.
Check swing, did he go? And they rule it no swing. And the 2-1. Goes with the sinker. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. On the ground up the middle. Flips to second. And 2. What a play. So they get a run in the inning, but they're still playing from behind. Ian Happ leads us off. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Just an exploratory mission. They're scared. I would be too. And it's a leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
Here's Tulo. First-round pick in 2005 when the Rockies drafted him number 7 overall. Starts the at-bat with a strike. It's a strike, went with the cutter. A swing-free zone. Keeps the lights on. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. Not biting.
2.
And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Anthony Santander ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Be honest, did you run around the living room when you homered with this card last time? I mean, that's my move at least. Happ, the runner at first with 1 gone. Foul ball. Run it back. And the pitch. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books. Here's a signature series card now at the dish. Albert Pujols. Ratings on these cards won't come from a single season because the signature series reflects a player's full career. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Elder enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Back here in a 1-run game, Ozzie Albies hits leadoff this frame. In the air, headed to left. Albies flies out.
Now batting for the Pitbull, the center fielder, Willie McGee.
McGee in the box now and takes strike 1. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Goes with low off speed after offering high heat. Swings, puts it on the ground to 3rd. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. So up next to the dish, Albert Pujols. He singled to right in his first trip. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Fouls it. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Mantle settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. There goes the runner. Smacks one deep. Good hang time. Catches it right at the warning track. So we head to the fourth. We'll be right back. Ken Singleton ready to roll. Hitless in his first trip to the plate.
Singleton.
That's a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a strike with the slider. Runs the count to 1-2. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Fouls it with 2 strikes. 2-2. Here comes. Posada with an easy look. Brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. Count is 0-1. You're all over it. A base hit.
The batter number 4.
Ketel Marte in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. No bite. Doesn't connect. He was late. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Hangs in there. Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. Strike 3. Third time recording a strikeout with the sinker. Biz Mackey shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Misses with the slider. Hits it foul. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. That's in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. 2-1. Fires. Catches a piece. Aces. 1 on with 2 outs. Didn't even think about swinging. Lives to see another pitch. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Slider. Strike 3. And that's the inning. Ellie De La Cruz, his leadoff this inning. Flied out his first time up. Delivers a sweeper. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Foul ball. And the 1-1. Hit hard to center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian.
Found the target to start the AB. Check swinging, and he held up. Ground ball to first, and that's foul. The 1-2. Chopper to first, and it goes just foul. Check swing appeal. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Throws one in the dirt. Stays alive. The payoff. He records his first strikeout. The batter now, Jorge Posada, singled and drove in a run his first time to the plate. Nice grab. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Ken Singleton at the dish with a runner on first. Started to swing, and they rule it a ball. 1-0 on the way. Puts it on the ground to the right side. That's the third out. We head to the fifth. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action. Good to have you with us. It's sunny here at Shippett Field, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Mickey Mantle steps in the box to start the fifth. 2 strikes and no balls. No, thank you. Two, the count now. Sinker gets the job done again. 4th strikeout with that pitch. Ian Happ up next to the dish. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Now the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Raleigh fingered. The new arm out of the bullpen. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Tulowitzki up to bat next and lays off for a ball. And it's in, base hit. And they pick up their 2nd hit of the inning.
Up next for Durham,
Anthony Santander shuffles into the box.
Santander.
Starts with the ball.
Outside.
Count runs to 1-1. Front foot, heavy. Not going to do it.
Ball 2.
Still alive at the plate. Kicks and delivers. Strike 3. A crucial strikeout from Fingers. Here's the first baseman, Albert Pujols. 0-1 to start. Hits the target. Skips up some dust, and no advancement on the bases. The righty kicks and delivers. Raleigh Fingers pulls him for the strikeout. Top half of the 5th is complete. More to come in the world of DD after this. Ian Happ bats first this inning. The 0-1 now. Swings. Hits a ground ball to short. In time. The throw left no doubt. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. Misses with the first pitch. Tries to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. Pit Bulls. 1 down. Base is empty. Puts it on the ground back to the pitcher. Albies retired. Willie McGee steps in.
The center fielder, Willie McGee.
Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Hits it foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, hustling for two. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. Albert Pujols steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. That's a strike to start this AB. In the dirt, but kept close. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. McGee stands at second with two gone. Pujols gets the bat to it, but foul. Here comes a 1-2. Swings. Wait, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. Runner at second with two down. Stays in the fight. And the pitch. Wow, you just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. Don't go away. The best. Ken Singleton gets us going this inning.
The right fielder, Ken Singleton.
Swung on and lifted to right. Singleton on the move. Squeezes it. That's out number one. Miguel Cabrera parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Didn't tempt you to swing there. One the count. Swing and a miss. He was late. Thinking outside the box. What a stop. And that's a great play for the out. A player from the live series strolls to the plate. Ketel Marte, the Pitbulls, dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Mason Miller. He's into the game with the bases empty. Marte in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Late with the swing there. Slider misses the zone. That's a strikeout and the inning's over. We see the big lefty at the plate now. It's Yordan Alvarez. That was saucy. The count is 0-2. Ground ball to second. Marte. Now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Ellie De La Cruz. And out in front, the Aces lead by a run. That was filthy. Slips away. Gives it a go. And safe at first after the misplay. Brian Reynolds steps in the box hoping to crack a pitch open like an egg. First pitch is a ball.
That's inside.
Here comes a pitch. Did you feel that breeze? I did. And Ellie is on his way to second. Not done yet. Pitbulls have a chance to tie it here late. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Marte throws to first, and there's two down. Jorge Posada ready to swing it with a runner on second. Got to be surgical here. because this guy can make you pay.
Now pitching.
Joan Duran, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Hit hard, and that gets through. De La Cruz coming home, fires to the plate. He scores. It's 2-2. Ken Singleton at the dish after the game-tying single. Swings and lifts one to left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Pitbull plate a run in the inning, and it's a brand new game. Biz Mackey steps to the box to start the 7th. Starts with a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to hit 101, but it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout.
Now batting for the Aces,
Mickey Mantle in the box.
Mickey.
No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. That's in the dirt. One now. Throws one in the dirt. Fouls off 101. Kicks and delivers. Rejected that offer. The live series member collects the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Count runs to 1-1. Goes back to the slider. Hanging tough. Aces. 2 down, nobody on. Spit on that one.
2.
Still breathing. 2-2 on the way. Got it. Nothing doing in the 7th as he strikes out the side. Back here in a tie game, Ian Happ is the leadoff hitter this inning. Swung on and lifted to center. Mantle waiting for it. Hauls it in for the out. Ozzie Albies comes up here in the 7th. Straight back and foul. Looks like me swing. Skips up some dust. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for Portland,
Willie McGee is now at the plate.
McGee.
Swings and lifts one to left center. Mantle under this one. Makes the catch. Inning over. 7 innings complete. And we're still tied up. Troy Tulowitzki leads off the top of the 8th. The Pitbulls make a change on the mound as they turn to Joan Duran. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Singleton makes the play. So now the DH spot, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses the plate. Scared of you. in the zone. The count is 2-2. Duran picks up the K in a not-so-small moment right there. And now, Albert Pujols. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Albies out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Here comes the bottom. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Albert Pujols leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike. Fly ball to center. And it gets down. And the go-ahead run is on base. Yordan Alvarez in the box with a runner on first.
Now pitching.
The Aces go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, John Franco. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Alvarez in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. That's in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first with nobody out. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Hit hard to third, to second. And the hits keep coming. Brian Reynolds steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Good contact, and this should allow the go-ahead run to score. Pujols tags from third, but he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. He beats it, safe, and it's a 1 game. Jorge Posada comes to the plate now after they took the lead in a big-time spot in this game. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Tried to hold up, and they rule it no swing. The pitch from Franco. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. Franco fires. Ground ball to the left side. Oh, a diving stop. Goes to second, safe there. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Ken Singleton comes up with a full house.
Now pitching. Felix Bautista.
That was a caffeinated beverage. The pitch. In the air to center. Mantle on a dead sprint coming in. He's got a play, makes the catch. Now the third baseman, Ian Happ.
That's foul.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Pitbulls, 2 outs, bases are loaded. Staying alive. Ice water in your veins. The strikeout ends the inning, and it's now or never. Welcome back, and this is your final shot, behind by a run, but it's not over until the lights go out. Ken Singleton fouls away the first offering. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Not a strike.
That ball went out.
Two-one is the count. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. In for strike three. It worked again, this time for a strikeout. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate in the final frame. First pitch misses.
That ball's foul.
Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. Not going for that. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
The batter, number 4.
Ketel Marte strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul this time around. Sean Figgins comes in as the pinch runner. The Pitbulls dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Josh Hader. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Save! They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Starts fastball, fastball. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again.
No!
In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. 1-2, the pitch. Strike three. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Down to the final out here at Ship It Stadium. Check swing, did he go? It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Runner on third with 2 outs. Swung on and lifted to left center. Reynolds turns, moving left. And that's the final out of the game.
It's still in San Diego. You can hear a bell.